So again, my name is Priscilla. I'm here to make another makeup look. I figured today would be an awesome day to do it because it's Easter. So happy Easter, everyone. Um, it is 11:04. Hey, that's my old growing up like house number. That was so weird. But okay. So I'm going to be using a different palette from what my Ulta haul was. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette. So it's her second one, and the first one I wasn't really a fan of. Um, I had used this already before, and this is the colors. I used it, wasn't a big fan, but I figured I'd give it a second chance since it has pretty much colors that I'm looking for today. Not that I don't have other palettes, but it was like right on top of the other ones because my niece came and organized all of my makeup palettes, and this is the one that was just on the drawer. So I figured I'd just use this. Plus, my mom picked it, so I'm gonna do that today. So I already had set my eyes. I already did my eyebrows. I used for my eyebrows Anastasia Brow Wiz. The color is ebony. I hope I've been saying it right. So that's what I used on my eyes, well, my eyebrows, and then to set my eyes and prime my eyes, I used my Tart Shape Tape, and I used the Too Faced setting powder. It's the translucent setting powder, and I used that for my eyes. So that is done. So I'm just going to actually jump right into doing the makeup look. Let's see. I'm going to use Certified, which is this shade right here, just to kind of put along my eyes here. And again, so I live in an apartment, so you're going to hear noises from upstairs and noises from my neighbors. So you might hear jumping. If you hear jumping and like really loud bangs, those are the kids next door. If you hear sneezing or coughing because of allergies, no, they do not have the virus. It's just the allergies and a smoker's cough. So that's my dad, and my dad is older, older than regular father's ages. I want to say, um, my dad is actually 70 years old, so he does have a heart condition, and he also has a smoker's cough because he's been smoking since he was 13 years old. And yeah, so if you hear that, it's because of him. I just wanted to give you a back story before you guys automatically think it's something that has been going around. So I'm just going again all over my eyes with this Certified color. Hopefully I get a different impression from this palette. I was kind of not as excited about it when it first came out because again, I'm not really excited about her palette sometimes when it comes to um the like her formula for this. Not really a fan of it, and it just sometimes just gets a little patchy, and I didn't like her first palette. I knew a lot of people that like was raving about that palette. And, so hey everyone, I had to start over. My computer froze. So I'm blending this in, and it's looking okay, but it's hard to blend in. Like you have to put like extra work into it, and it takes it longer for you to get the amount of color that you really want. And you should go when you're going with like bright, build it, not go right into it and put like a whole bunch of color. So like take your time building it because it just blends it out better and you can get it to the point where you want it to look. This is how I normally do this. And by the way, I'm so sorry for my last video where I kind of was out of frame, but since I already did the look, I wasn't trying to do it again because that was the second time I did it, and I'm not trying to go back again. So yeah, this is why. And I actually tried to put another lamp to see if it helps with the lighting. And it's so funny because I have all this lighting in here, like from the ceiling, and it does nothing for me. And then I have another lamp here and does nothing for me. So it's like I have to add another light until I can get my stuff that I want for this. I was gonna do it upstairs in the other in our office, but it's just gonna be end up louder in upstairs. Easter, I have a feeling at least my other older sister might end up coming. We're not sure. Because we usually have dinner together as a family, and we're not sure now because of this whole virus going around. So yeah, we don't know yet. We normally have like a big family dinner. Everybody comes over around like 6 or 7. My sister that's right before me, she came over because it's Easter. I mean, why not do my makeup? You know, feel cool, like not cool, but like myself for today. And it was so funny because this morning I wanted to do a makeup look like this morning, like at 8 o'clock in the morning, because that's normally what time I do it. My nail broke. Oh, I'm not sticking the middle finger at anybody, but my nail broke and I had to go and fix it. And it was so funny because I was like, oh my goodness, now what nail salon am I going to go to? They're not open. And then I was like, wait a minute. I do them myself now. Like it was just a natural habit because you do it. I do it all the time. So let's see, what color am I wearing? Maybe do like, she doesn't have blue in here, so I guess let me go into a light purple. That's Easterish, right? Um, so I guess I'm going to take Therapy Sesh, which is this color right here. I'm just gonna go in there. We're gonna see how this turns out. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind color. I am a big color person, so I don't care. I tend to just do whatever I feel I like. And so this is not really purple. This is more of a pink color. If you see that. Yeah. So that is this lovely color right here. That to me looks a little bit like a purpley, uh, teal purple kind of color, like those light colors. And that kind of looks pink. So I'm gonna just pick up some more. Look, it's even coming off like a little bit of purple, but but here it looks more pink. So I'm just gonna take that and put that on here. Yeah, it's still pinkish, but whatever. I'm gonna make it work. Taking this right here, it's just my outer corner. I don't have a big eye, like I don't have big lids, so wherever it tries to go for like where I really want it, it just goes on my outer corner. So I just learned to work with it. All right, so let's try this. Build this up. That should look, well, that didn't waste any time. That went on pretty well, but just a different color. I think that's probably why I didn't like her first palette, because whenever I went into a color that I expected to be that color, did not turn out that color. And I don't really like that, because when I go in to look for a color and I have an idea in my mind, it just doesn't work out. I don't like that. I like things to go how I plan. Well, with makeup, because I already have an idea in my head, because you want your stuff to look how you want it to, and it just didn't come out that way. So let's do this. I mean, it's gonna look good no matter what because I'm not gonna go out looking crazy and make it work. Yesterday when I was putting up the other video, I realized that now, like, I have to write in the description what I used, and I almost completely forgot about it because I haven't had, like, I didn't do it the last time. So maybe I should attempt to do that. So it may look purple in there in the camera, but it's more pink to me. And I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna go back in with my JH30 into the No Joke color, which is that yellow. And I'm just gonna go back over this a little bit because it kind of seeped into the yellow like a lot more than what I wanted to. It helps blend it in. Okay, so I don't know what other color I want to use now because that's not what I was expecting to do. So maybe I'll go in a little bit more closer to here and then put maybe like a deep purple over there. Hopefully it turns out to be the color because this is the color that I'm looking at. And then put this here. I will use Jeffree Star JS6. It's the Morphe collab. I'm gonna see if I can use this Not My Journey color, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna put that in my outer corner, like a little bit here to darken it up. Oh, okay, so that looks a little bit more purple. This is more of the color that I was looking for at first. So let's see how this goes. What do you think? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Sometimes makeup looks, like, even if it doesn't go how you planned, you can kind of like fix it and it will just work perfect with certain things. And then sometimes it's no hope and you just gotta restart. And for some reason, I think it's because I'm left-handed, so it tends to not go as planned on my right side. But my right side, I tend to have to go a little bit slower, especially trying to build up color. But I'm kind of loving this. It's really pretty. It's very Eastery. Okay. I want it to be like nice purple. There we go. If you pat it on, it's pretty better. It's like kind of better, but like you start to like try to blend it in, it kind of, the color kind of disappears. So I don't like that. But now I'm going in and just going over the sides to blend that, try and blend that in. So let's see. I don't know what kind of thing I should put here because my eyes are so light right now and I don't want to ruin it. Maybe I can do let's do this. That's what that looks like. That is a moment, so hopefully that doesn't take away from the look. Okay, it doesn't. I don't think it does, but you can barely see it. And again, with my freaking claws, I really need to cut these down. Okay, so this color seems like it doesn't want to go on top of here. Like, it's going like this. I don't know why it's doing that. So if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to dip into another palette because this is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills RivieraPalette. I'm gonna try and dip into Perlamro. I can't even say that word. This color right here, and see what that does. because that looks better than what I'm looking. Oh yes, you see that? Like yes, that's perfect. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to like. This is not going how I planned, but it's going to have to try and work. Because now I have to dip into the other color again because it's a different color on the bottom of it. So it's making it a different type of pink. Let's see, maybe a brush would work. Damn, this video is gonna go so long, and I'm trying to avoid having long videos because I don't want it to go over an hour. That's not doing anything. So yeah, I am not liking her palette. If you haven't noticed already. Hi, May. And then I'm gonna go back into the RivieraPalette and I'm gonna turn it around and use this. Oh, and by the way, this is the Pro Small Shadow Pencil 15? I don't know. Yeah, number 15. I think I got this from Sephora like a long time ago. I'm pretty sure you could find a brush that is this thin, well, this small to fit in these little corners. So then I'm going to take Inherence, this color here, because I like the brightness. So, and if you look at my shirt, it has a lot of yellow. So I'm going to use this, and I used to love the way it looked on the eyes. But I haven't used this palette in a very long time, so I'm not sure how old it is. But it's going to work because I'm making it work. So I hope everybody is enjoying their Easter like this holiday. It's actually this and Christmas are like my favorite holidays in a way because this one and Thanksgiving, but I like having my family over because it just gives us a chance to like hang out and bond. But since today falls on the time that we're going through this crisis, it kind of like sucks. Oh, I forgot how much this palette um wow, why am I blanking on it? It flakes like I forgot how much it does that. It's like all over my face, like right here. This lighting is not fun. This is not looking how I want it to look. Okay. All right, so that's gonna have to do because it's not working for me today. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's because I'm recording myself and it just wants to make things very difficult. So I'm gonna go in with the JH41 and see if I can kind of like get this color right here in a little bit right here to blend those two colors together. Yeah, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. That kind of worked. And then take it and go here again. And then maybe, just maybe, this might actually work to put here. I think so. We'll see. And I keep forgetting to grab my Fix Plus before I even start, because I used to keep it here, but since I don't use it as much, I had just ended up putting it away for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the other side of it and tap, 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 tap. Marry those two colors together. And then I might end up just going in with the purple again. Tap, tap, tap. Marry those two colors together. I'm gonna go in with that purple from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Go in a little bit right here because that one shade is not doing anything. So I'm gonna go here, blend those two together. Now it's starting to look a little bit better. It's like her palette, I don't like it. Like, it's not, I don't like her palettes. And I don't know if, like, it's just because of her formula that she uses at Morphe, because she says that she has her own formula. Like, it doesn't blend in very well. Like, it's so hard to blend it. And I don't like that. I like smooth sailing and bam, we're done. But no. With hers, I spend so much time and I don't like it. Like, I like to just be able to do my look and call it a day. But nope. Nope, 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 nope. And I went into with that small brush again. This. I think I'm not gonna try and fix this anymore. I'm just gonna kind of take this and blend this with that and go on this side and kind of blend it. And I'm just gonna leave that be. I kind of want to use glitter because I'm a glitter freak and I like glitter. Hey everyone, I kind of just jumped to the next section because I was just cleaning off my makeup and figured I'd just jump to the next part. Oh, I forgot I have the Carli palette. Oh my god. Hey guys, in the rest of this part, you're gonna start seeing it jump from different scenes. It's only because I'm trying to put it there, hurry up and kind of get to the point. But thank you, Lily. I love you. Let's see if this gold will be nice. Oh, maybe I should grab more and then put it here. I gotta marry them two together. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. I also have the Tachi palette. I love this palette. Like, just look at that. Look at that. That's love in a palette. I will do a look with this one as time goes on, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully this works for me today because, you know, I'm having trouble with everything else. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Yes, this is it. This is it. It will be worth it at the end. Oh God, I love her. I love Tati. The only thing that I didn't like was her little powder puff things, because they just did not work for me. I did everything that she said to do. I did everything that everybody else said to do. I did it in my way, and it just did not work, like, at all. I don't know if it's just because it didn't like me or what, but yeah, I did not like it at all. At all. So look at this. And that is with a brush. I I went in with the JH41 and it's still it works. It works. All right. I kind of want to use this one now and put it kind of like right here because it changes the look like so much. This palette, I think everybody should have. I mean, not right now because you know what we're going through, and then some people are out of work, so I wouldn't advise buying this right now. This is such a beautiful palette. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean off again. Whew, that was a lot of work. I already spent so much time doing this. Okay, so after I wipe my face, I'm going to use a primer. This is the same primer that I have been using. I bought this from the Ulta. I have it linked in my other videos, and it's the Becca Backlight priming filler or filter or something like that. Usually I put this again on something to help blend it. Excuse me, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work putting this on all over like this. We're gonna do it that way. Let's see if I see a difference. And then do this. Sorry, my hair is pulled, like, look crazy right now, but I don't mind it. We're gonna see how this looks. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. It's again in the 315N. And I'm gonna just dab, 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 dab. Maybe one more up there. No, maybe two more right here. Do a nice little full coverage. And then I just go in. So I'm gonna go here, take my concealer, which is the Tart Shape Tape from Ulta. You can only get this at Ulta. Put some here, some on my nose. And then I gotta open this up. I never do this when I need to. And again, this is the Becca luminizing or primer, or you know what I mean. I got it at Ulta. I just got the traveling one. I will take this. This powder tends to go everywhere, and I'm not sure why it does that. It's like floating in the air. I don't know if you could see it. And then I usually go around my lips because my smile lines tend to crease. And then I go between my forehead because that part tends to crease too. And I wear glasses, so I gotta go around my nose. So I let that sit. Usually I will do my mascara, but for some reason I can't. Oh, it's right here. Usually I go in with my mascara before I even do my face because it tends to leak over when I'm blinking or something. And then especially when I do my setting spray, and I usually set my face with the all-nighter from Urban Decay or whatever. You know what I mean. So it tends to leak over when I blink before I'm done anything. It just tends to go over. And like sometimes I never like, I'm usually so quick sometimes, and then next thing you know, whenever I'm like trying to go really fast with my um eyelashes, I tend to get like mascara on my eyes, and then I mess up my look. And then I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm not gonna let my stuff set for too long. I'm gonna go in with I guess I'm just gonna do this right here. Yeah, you make funny faces when you do your makeup. I don't know how girls sometimes don't make funny faces, but ends up happening majority of the time. I'm just gonna go like that. And then go in with that actual purple color. Put it on the outer corner of my eyes. Just to blend those colors together. Yes, there we go. All right, so my eyes are pretty much done. So right here, I just pretty much put the mascara on and finished up with that. And then this is the finished look. This is the look. This is my eyes. That's my eye look. I would go in with my bronzer and finish up my hopefully that looks okay. This is the Cover FX Double Duo thing. Yeah, that. Yeah, see, now that. Okay. And then I go in here. Yes, I have a scrunchie. You know, I grew up in the 90s, so I'm gonna probably fix that later. So this is the look. I will use my Orfa Rodeo Drive highlighter, and yeah, the palette, do not like it. This is just not what I expected, but I mean, I have it, so I'm gonna probably use it again, but not as often. So I hope everybody has a good Easter and stay safe and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.